This episode of Nobody Safe is brought to you by Come Fly.
Come fly.
You know, you got to add it to the cum jar list of things being in jars.
Right.
We started with the My Little Pony thing.
Yeah.
And then at one point, President Biden was in the cum jar. That was the whole thing. And then Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Now just a fly, a common house fly, has ended up in the cum jar.
Who would have thought?
I know. But welcome to episode 38 of Nobody Safe. This time with Giddy Roth and at Tpro. Or is that what's the handle on Instagram now?
Yeah, it's my Instagram's technically a car page now. So
Okay.
Tpro.
Low life.
Tpro. Low life
On Instagram. He's back in town.
Yeah.
Back from Colorado.
For good.
Quite the adventure you had out there.
It was great.
So,
I loved every minute of it.
As Reggie leaves us, you have come back. So it was only right that you'd be the first guest
True.
on the continuation of Nobody Safe.
Hell yeah.
So we were going to try to get another episode out of Reggie, but unfortunately he's just so busy now. I totally understand that. He couldn't be with us today. So luckily you were on deck. And you were like,
On call.
I'm going to slide up in it. So last night we had a little fun.
That was fun.
Went over to Timmy. Shout out to Timmy. Went out
Yeah.
to his house, and he made a little trip to Massachusetts and got some edibles from the dispensary. And guess who had too much? Your boy. I was good. I wasn't like I was sick
you were
or
chilling.
anything.
You were just couch locked.
I was just like, it was time for us to go, and I was like,
he wasn't going anywhere.
I really can't. You know, Tim. I was like, I really can't go. I was like, I'd love to go, but
Couch locked.
I gotta stay. And we watched Godzilla versus King Kong.
It was pretty good.
Dinosaur versus Monke. That's what it ended up turning into.
Yeah. I think I had previously guessed that before it started.
I was like, oh god.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, but no, it was a good time. So honestly, I mean, the dialogue was for people that are a little bit diminished.
Definitely.
It was definitely geared toward the 55B market.
For sure.
But the action scenes
Oh yeah, very good.
can't be topped.
10 out of 10.
So that's the official review. I knew some of the fans were looking for the review because we've been talking about watching it for quite some time. They got it out in Nicaragua like a month ago. Yeah, the guy that we got some clips in here. The guy from Nicaragua was saying he was watching it like in mid-March.
How the hell?
I don't know. I guess they just don't care. They're like, oh, the people of Nicaragua they're not gonna ruin it for everybody.
They'll pirate anything.
Yeah, but I saw a clip on Twitter and I was like, yeah, I might have been high as hell, but I don't remember this part of the movie.
I don't remember this either.
Yeah. I mean, they did team up in that one part,
Yep.
but not
I don't
like
remember them holding hands though.
yeah, no, not like that. Not like that. So I don't know what that guy was watching. Maybe he got that's the Nicaraguan version.
Oh yes.
That's what they got.
It
down
must
there.
have been.
Oh man. All right, so I've kind of been thinking of a formula. Before the early episodes and up until a couple weeks ago, I really just loaded up clips in random orders.
Yeah.
And I was just like, here we go. We would just go at it. Now I'm thinking of structure. 38 weeks in, and now I'm like, you know what, kid? We need some structure.
Yeah.
So I thought we could only start the shows off with our crazy guys from TikTok.
Oh.
We hit it hard, so let's go into it.
And you know what the problem with colored people?
That's not the end of that clip, but I was just like,
Yeah.
let's start it off there.
Yeah.
When I first saw the video, I was like, oh, what's the problem?
Yeah.
So let's go find out what the problem with colored people is.
Oh my.
They are jealous of each other. They don't like each other being successful. That's why they burn down their own businesses. They don't like colored people being successful. Look at Aunt Jemima. She was a successful.
All right, let's use Aunt Jemima as an example of this.
Great example.
I mean, there's jealousy everywhere. I don't know if it's necessarily a person of color issue.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Do I have another one of him? Oh, I do. Let's get into it.
If you have friends that have disabilities, they're welcome. Tell them this is a good site just to hang out and chill. Nobody's gonna pick on them here or discredit them or give them negative comments here. Okay? Bye-bye.
All right, so I don't know how he could be right and wrong at the same time. It is a great place for folks to be on the TikTok. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. That's how I collect things for the show, and now we have structure for them. We have the appropriate structure. We put them right at the front of the episode. But the thing about the bad comments, unfortunately, they do slide in there.
Yeah.
I've seen some bad comments. I'm like, why? You know, just appreciate it. If you're not going to say anything nice,
At least
don't say anything at all right? Just appreciate the beauty. Now, I mentioned the Nicaraguan fella.
Yeah.
Last time I hadn't seen his face.
Okay.
He has done a face reveal now. So this is Rodney.
Good morning from Nicaragua. I just created one of those creator accounts, whatever that is, and supposedly I'll be a millionaire by 6 o'clock tonight. Love Nicaragua!
So he's a little overambitious about, making, a million.
Yeah.
6 o'clock tonight. I don't know. But I guess with the creator accounts on TikTok, if you really are popping, you can really make some cash. It's like Bad Baby's OnlyFans. Making $1 million in 6 hours.
Yeah.
Wild.
Insane.
And I was only half of that million.
Right.
So, I mean, wow. A bunch of other people contributed. So let's see what else is going on in Nicaragua.
Okay, I'm going to show you my Nicaragua mountain home. And this is the living room. And that's the bathroom, shower. Alrighty. And that's...
I think that might be tonight's victim. I don't know.
I was thinking wife, but
I don't know how his family tree stems out down there, but I think this might be. She's sitting there. She might be on that weird drug. I forget what it's called, man. But it's in South America. I know that.
Yep.
Where someone can walk up to you with like a piece of paper and be like, "Hey, can you read this?"
And you
they
sniff it, right?
Yeah, and you
just breathe it in.
And you're like a mental slave to them
my
for like 48
gosh.
hours or something. I really hope that's not what's going on here. I hope this is like a niece.
Yeah.
Or like a girl of the night that just came over to be a part of the TikTok. Clearly he's got 5-star amenities.
Yeah.
We saw the bathroom.
We saw it.
We saw the bathroom. I'm just looking at the fucking sheet metal and everything. That's the walls.
Yeah.
That's the walls. I guess you don't need much insulation when it gets like about 115 every day.
Yeah, not Nicaragua.
All right, this is the street coming to my house, but if you can tell, it's all concrete blocks because I had to do that. This is in front of my house, but it's actually part of the street. And this is the neighborhood. That's my neighbor over there, built the fence. Nicaragua!
I fucking love Rodney. He's like, this is part of my house, but it's also part of the street.
Yeah.
The
Cinder
zoning.
blocks.
We just learned about zoning with Tim last night.
We did.
I want to know how his house is zoned.
Yeah,
He's like,
it's
all
quite
up
the
front's
story.
all commercial, but behind here strictly residential. I was getting a lot of Borat Village vibes, and he was like, that's my neighbor over here. I wonder if he likes the neighbor.
Well, he put a fence
He
up.
put
I
it.
don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I don't know.
if he
He was
likes
like,
them that
I'm
much.
like staring at this American
Right?
rock.
Oh, I found a female hippo unicorn. And you know what? I think it's pregnant. Let me see. I'm going to check it out. Oh, cesarean birth. Look at all the babies in there. I'm going to have a whole bunch of Nicaraguan hippo unicorns. Nicaragua.
I think this guy's delivered a couple babies in his life.
I think so.
And I have some evidence to back it up with his last clip. He explains his whole family dynamic.
Okay, everybody, on the family thing. I have a family in Maine, a family in New Hampshire, a family in Florida, a family in Pennsylvania, a family in Texas, and a family in Nicaragua. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Motherfucker's got 6 families?
That's a hell of a lot.
Now, I don't know if it's just because he's just a little bit off. I don't know if he's just saying, like, I have family down south. I have family in the Northwest.
Right.
I don't know if he's got, like, a wife and kids in all 6 of those locations, and he's just kind of, maybe this was a last resort, and he's just like, this is gonna be the last family I start down here in Nicaragua. Like, maybe he did one of those things where he spins the globe.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, Nicaragua.
We're going.
Looks like I'm going to fucking Nicaragua. So yeah, that was Rodney down in Nicaragua. I'm such a horrible host. Would you like a drink?
A beer?
A beer?
What do we got?
I have Bud
What do we
Light,
have on
but
tap?
they're upstairs.
No,
Yeah,
no.
The tap's coming.
No, I'm all right.
Okay. We also have Coke Zero if you're interested.
Oh, you got a fridge right here.
Don't open the fridge.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. Reggie made the mistake of opening it and looking in there. It's not good. I forgot some things. The things are removed, but the aftermath is there.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. You actually know what the start of that was me streaming and getting this mic, and you people in the party, you people, the squad in the party going, what's that noise? And it was the fridge, the constant hum. So I unplugged the fridge, forgot about how they work, and that, like, you know, if things are in there and they're not cold, they get a certain way. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
At one point, we do hope to get the fridge up and running, and then maybe move it a little bit.
Right. Okay.
All right. So who do we got next? Okay. I don't know if you saw the clip from last week, but Reggie said that all these guys, he pictures them in like one little development, like living in the same apartment building or something.
Like your development.
And I haven't thought of a good name yet for said development or apartment complex, but. This was a guy that was in his apartment with no lights on going, am I crazy? Are you crazy? I don't know. Are you crazy? Am I crazy? The answer was yes. Yeah, if you're asking that. So I was like, wow, I forgot how good that guy was, and I never really dove deep into his TikTok channel, so I went back and I found some gems.
I guess they're moving. The Great Gutfeld Show till 11 o'clock during the week. It used to be this on Saturdays at 10. I guess you gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it at 11. See if it works. Sam Braves during the midnight.
So I'm gonna stop it there. If you probably haven't heard, like, understood a thing he's fucking said, right?
Barely.
I do. I mean, that just goes to show, you know, I'm on another tier of the spectrum, all right? I understand these folks. I'm like Eliza Thornberry for these gentlemen. There's one lady we have this week, though. He is listing the changes to the Fox News lineup at night. Or at least Saturday night, I think, because Greg Gutfeld was normally on just Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
But they've moved it around, and he's just, you know, giving him feedback on the lineup.
It's in the audience at midnight. Other than James Gordon, I didn't know people watched shows other than late night shows. There's a new show at midnight. I thought everyone was done. It's just replays of shows earlier. Guess you gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. Maybe don't watch it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. I don't know. It's gonna work. Fox News Channel. Fox News Channel. Fox News Channel. We don't know if it'll work. Hey, I'm Greg Gutfeld. I might go.
I'm just gonna stop it there. I'm just gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna fucking cut that part so I just know where I stopped it later. Okay.
Oh my god.
So I really hope that the folks at Fox News, they get a little focus group together or something. There's something, board meeting asking. They're like, what's next? And they're like, we gotta hear from our people. Hear from the listeners, the people watching.
Get them in here.
And they go to that guy. hey man, why don't you show us how to schedule our program?
Yeah.
And then he comes in and he's like, well, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. Are you crazy? I don't know. And then this is what he'd be like as president.
Welcome, my fellow Americans. I am now the president of the United States.
Oh, good.
Because Joe Biden got impeached for being crazy and having dementia. So they put me in charge. I put Joe Biden in the cages where Obama put the kids in the cages. You can drill again off of the New Mexico. You can now have freedom in the Middle East again. I got us right back out of the Paris Climate Accords. And you can drill again. The Keystone Pipeline is back on. Yeah. And no one's getting sick because everyone's getting the vaccine. That's right, Donald Trump, I ordered him to give out the vaccines to everybody. I am a sane president. Joe Biden should never have happened. He was the biggest mistake. But now I am taking over. I am the president of the United States now. And everything will be okay. Let me take government. Yeah.
Yeah. Go team.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, might be a little bit better than Biden, you know,
Yeah.
because Biden's, he'll stumble on his words. This guy, I don't think he messed up. He did say we drilled the New Mexico. I think he wanted to add a little bit more.
Yeah.
There. He was like, we can drill the New Mexico now. Yeah, go ahead, but think of all those jobs that are back now with the pipeline.
With the pipeline, yeah. That's what I thought.
Those jobs are coming back. He was like, I'm a sane president. Yeah. Well, he's a politician, so it's all right that he lied to us. You know,
Yeah.
he gets one. He gets a few.
Right.
But for right now, I think we're going to put the lid on him. Only because this guy's way more crazy. What was his name? I think it's OBT Will. Right?
Okay.
Get ready. Buckle in.
Look, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, shit. Oh, no, whoa. Hey, oh, shit, no. Oh, shit, no, man. Shit, you doing it wrong, man. What the hell? No.
I wanted it to be piss, but I think it's just a hose. You know, I just thought it'd be funny if it's just
Yeah.
another guy like him was just on the top of the
Oh my
dumpster just
God.
pissing.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? Kind of reminded me of DMX, which prayers to DMX. He's what, he overdosed a little bit?
That's what we heard.
Yeah, we just parked. We just drove off the road a little bit to park to talk about DMX.
Yeah.
But we're going right back on the fucking highway, baby, because we got to talk about our new guy, OBT Will. Clearly Florida. You knew right away. Like, there's just Florida vibes all the way there. And he's got like this Boost mobile phone going, so it's not taking the best quality videos.
Little pixely.
Yeah. So you know damn well he's gonna be the guy to find Bigfoot, and like, yo, here he is, and we just don't really see too good, because homie lives in the woods.
Right.
I'm living in the woods. OBT is going in the woods. This is my new home. I'm going in the, oh shit. I'm going in the woods. Stop. I'm going in the woods, man. This is my new home. Shit. This is my new home. The woods.
My new home.
I would just love a real estate agent to step in and be like, yeah, we got you in at a great rate. You know, like APR on this. Way down.
Be paying any
You're
interest.
locked in. So he's living in the woods.
Okay.
Birthday. It's your birthday in the woods. It's your birthday in the woods. In the club. In the woods. In the club. It's your birthday in the woods. It's in the club. In your birthday in the woods. In the club. Where's club?
Birthday in the woods, in the club, in the woods.
Bars.
Now I know I got great friends around me. My birthday isn't too crazy. I don't get many gifts. I just ask that you go out and get hammered with me. But if you wanted to add a little cherry on the top of my next birthday, get this guy and have him just pull up. And,
All right.
and I want to be doing another TikTok with him,
In
playing
downtown
in the
Troy.
club. In the club. It's my birthday. We just happen to be in the woods.
Literally.
In the club.
Yes.
In the woods. Now, okay. Never mind. We got this other one.
Woods, jumping around in the woods, jumping around in the oh shit, oh my ribs, jumping around in the woods, oh shit, oh damn man, jumping around in the woods, jumping.
He knows how to have a good time.
Woo.
In the woods.
Yeah.
Now, what I was about to say before that clip started is he's got a feud going with, hold on, let me play a little bit.
Tyler and Kobe.
Tyler and Kobe. He's got a few. I don't know who Tyler and Kobe are. I think they might be saying rude things to him on his TikTok.
Okay. Oh.
But
Haters.
I haven't seen the evidence of that. I don't have the receipts or anything.
Okay.
But he might actually know these people, and I fear for Tyler and Kobe.
Oh.
But he's gonna bring it.
Tyler and Kobe. Look with a barbed wire. Look. Sam, look, whoa. Sam, bitch.
Maniac.
Yeah, unchained, but got a lot of chains and wearing a lot of chains. He also has some barbed wire. I don't know if you noticed that. There's barbed wire
Was there?
around the
Oh my
neck.
God.
I think he went to the local airport and climbed the fence and was like, I need some of this barbed wire. Yeah. I think, though, I always try to understand what's going on with the person.
Yeah.
I think he's eaten a lot of dog food in his life.
You think?
And he's turned into a bit of a hound.
A
You know?
dog.
And he's just super hyper. And I got one more. Because I think he's just down to fight Tyler and Kobe at any time, at any given moment.
Kobe and Tyler, I fight you out here, in the dark, in the bridge. Right here, punks, motherfucking punks. Look, the truck. I'm over here, look, right over here in the bridge, right here, Tyler, and Kobe.
Oh, man.
Couple things. I want whatever he's on, I want to try it one time.
Once.
Hopefully it's not habit forming, but
I think it might be.
it might be just a little bit.
Yeah.
But think of the highway in the night, and you're a FedEx driver, and you're fucking cruising.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you just see it's a little blip coming, in the road on the side of the highway, and it's that guy filming that TikTok. I'll fight you right here, Tyler and Kobe, right here on the bridge, and there's a truck. And honestly, I don't know if you've been on the side of the road when a tractor trailer drives by.
Ooh.
You kind of,
It's like a gust.
Yeah, it is a solid gust. It did not affect him at all.
No.
I was like, yeah, the truck just went by. Almost lifted me up, but shit, I'm out here. All right, now for our female contribution this week.
You say you know where I live? Why don't you come to me? Come to me, bitch. I got something waiting for you.
Ooh.
Try me. Make this old woman's day.
Sign, for dramatic effect.
You're
Yeah.
still running your mouth about me and Francis.
Ooh, there's a Francis.
Seem like you think you know an awful lot, but you don't know shit.
Now, what if she's just like sending a video to her granddaughter about like making her try to eat some food? You know what I'm saying? It's just like you're gonna eat this goddamn meatloaf I made for you. I know you're hungry. Make a old woman's day by eating my meatloaf. Ooh, but that's
intimidating, though.
Yeah, that's like on like the nice side of the possibilities.
Right.
It's probably not on the nice side. It's probably on some like, I forget what the charge would be for that, but is this threatening?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what threatening would be in the digital realm.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a law for it already. I've talked a lot about the panhandlers before. It's quite the pandemic. I think they really need to step it up with their signs. They all say the same thing. Now, is the problem the same in Colorado?
Yeah, basically, when you're done with your corner, so to speak,
okay,
you drop your sign, right, and you leave it for the next. Yeah, you leave it for the next person. That's what I've noticed a pattern of out there.
See, I've noticed it down in Berg by the Hannaford. There's that one little like thing in the middle of the road where you can see, and it's all debris from panhandlers.
Right.
They don't leave the sign, but I like the idea of the shift.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
This is for the next guy.
I'll leave this sign for the next guy.
See, the people that are doing that, they're definitely in the union. They're definitely in the panhandle.
They're unionized, yeah.
Where, like, you bring all your earnings for the day back to a central location. They take a little cut, but they give you the rest. And that goes to setting up things. Like, they give you a location. They give you the sign. You take the sign, and then you leave it for the next person for when you clock out.
Exactly.
So, yeah, but this little section of Berg, there's just debris from these people, and it's just like Dunkin' Donuts, coffee cups, bags, everything. It's just clear signs that someone has been standing there for few hours every day. So now this person I found on TikTok has pulled up to a gentleman. He's a little down on his luck and graciously receives a little donation. Okay. But then he wants a little more.
Ooh.
You haven't eaten in 2 days?
I'm trying to get chicken and rice.
You want chicken and rice?
For the mom.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. That look good.
It look good? Well, you can go get you some nice food
Eat
too.
up.
Eat up?
You cute.
Thank you.
You married?
No.
You look so good. You go to bars and stuff like that?
I used to, but now I got other things I'm doing.
You a single parent?
I'm not married.
You single parent?
I'm single. I'm not a parent, but...
Oh, well, that's good. I'm single through 57.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. What's your name?
Shafire.
Shafire. Are you Yoruba?
Huh?
Yoruba?
Couldn't understand the last part. I couldn't understand much, but the last part.
Definitely.
I don't know. I'd have to be pretty freaking lit to have liquid in my mouth, not know about it, and then you start having a conversation.
Yeah.
It just dripped down to, you married?
Next level.
When you married? Oh, man. Whew. So Single 57. Well, that's his name.
Yeah.
Single 57.
Single 57.
I hope we see him again. I did follow that lady, so if she happens to run into him ever again,
Around town.
I'm there. I'm on it. So, hey, I'm standing on a corner. You're giving me money. Would you be interested in a relationship?
Yeah.
Single 57.
By the way.
And honestly, yeah, like you said though, like at that point, you're married. You're
Yeah,
wiped
yeah.
up. Like, and then honestly, do you even need to talk anymore? But we do thank her for the contribution, you know, for
Absolutely.
the show. Thank you for talking.
Thank you.
For anyone else, if you're not recording, just go.
Just leave.
Just go. You're married, and just go. Just fucking get out of there for your safety.
One, two.
I don't know. Most people would think that that's not a good situation to be in, but I know that guy's just having the time of his life, sitting on. I don't know if there's like a subway entrance and he's sitting on like the the gate for
Okay,
it.
could be.
And he's just eating a pack of hot dogs right out uncooked, right out the pack. For homeless people. The drip, though. He has drip. Most of them, they got to get it together, in the fashion department.
For sure.
This guy's got it locked down. He's got, I think, something that isn't glasses, acting as clear glasses.
Yeah.
And, if it works, it works. Screw lens crafters. If you can find another way around it.
Right.
Go for it.
Absolutely.
But I think, in retrospect, he couldn't be having a better time than he is now with that pack of Ballpark Franks.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever put your mouth on these, don't even think about talking back to me. Bitch, I'm your mommy. Go to bed. I'll ground your ass.
All right, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
I'm listening.
The show is yours. Do whatever you want. Just hit the play button and save it when you're done. God, that's what I need is
someone to tell
chick
you when
that
to go
looks
to bed.
just like this. All right, who is now my mommy and tells me to go to bed. You don't gotta tuck me in. I can go to bed. I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. But tell me when.
Just tell me.
I need a push.
Exactly.
Push me to the bedroom.
If you ever put your mouth on these, don't even think about talking back to me. Bitch, I'm your mommy. Go to bed. I'll ground your ass.
I mean, you have no idea.
I'll ground your ass.
And I will talk back only because I like conflict.
Mm-hmm.
It excites me. If I hear conflict, I want in. I want a little peace.
Right?
Yo, how much cake are you giving me?
Just shut the fuck up.
Oh my God! No, I don't.
More crumbs?
No, I don't want no. You eating the crumbs?
Yeah, Pap's eating them damn crumbs.
Hell yeah.
See, this is what I thought that woman from earlier might be. This is the scenario I thought might be happening here. She's just really trying to forcefully give you food.
Right.
Because she thinks you're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't eaten a little bit. She noticed that she doesn't know about it, but you have a little underlying cocaine addiction. And you're a little bit skinnier. And she's like, hey, you ain't eating.
You need to eat.
Yeah. Simple thing. Just eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm also going to give some advice in this scenario to folks. Just take the cake. Just eat it. Why say something? Just take the damn cake. It'll help you out in the long run. You'll be out the door. You'll have some cake.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of him?
Her.
What's the opposite of smaller?
Bigger.
What do you call a black person?
Gotcha, bitch.
Caught in 4K. Ooh. I'm sure, I don't even know if it's. There was mind play there.
Definitely.
I'm just trying to think of the defense. I got my lawyer cap on right now.
I mean,
I defend anyone, by the way. I'm the real public defender.
He is.
But in her situation, is the blame on her? yes, for having that so readily available in the vocabulary to just rifle off a. We didn't hear the full video, but you know it was coming. I just want to know hard R or soft.
Yeah.
That's a big difference right
a real
away.
question.
Still bad in both scenarios,
Definitely.
but one can make it a lot worse.
Absolutely.
But I'm sure after a while he's like, I set you up for that, so you,
Right.
know, you get the.
I hope so.
You get that one. You get that one.
One pass.
Shit. What the hell? Oh my God, no way, brother.
I don't know who I'm more impressed with.
Yeah, I was like being stuck like this,
right?
Which I'm a little jealous of.
Yeah.
I honestly wish this was me.
Stuck in the mud.
But then the underlying, the pipes on this guy that's filming this. What the hell? And is that the original guy, or are they just are trying to like reenact that? You remember that? Was it TikTok? What the hell? Oh my! Okay. Or I don't know. But anyway, so this is something that originated on the show when Reggie told the story of a person in the parking garage stairwell.
Okay.
And he had to walk by her, but she was just standing still. And he was just like, and then I was like, oh, she's stuck on the stairs. So it became a trend. When you see a person like this, they're stuck.
Yeah.
And we strive for that every weekend. We try to get stuck. Like I was stuck. I literally was stuck last night.
You were stuck.
Not like this, but stuck from leaving the residence and or the commercial zoning. So that's what you're looking at, folks. Man, I didn't realize he slumped even more.
I didn't notice either.
Wow. Oh, to be in his brain at that moment. Whew. Oh, true bliss. Scientists should intervene. There's just like a little power bar going up.
Right.
He's almost at full stuckness.
He's almost there.
He's almost fully stuck.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Bend over, baby, and I'll put it to you. Ha ha! She loves when I say poetry like that. She's just a crazy bitch, and I love the way she fucks.
Not the best poet. So roses are red, violets are blue. Bend over, and I'll. Did you say do it to you? Oh.
I'll put it to you.
I'll put it to you. You know, I'll give it to you. I mean, maybe I can't blame this guy for having knowing words.
Yeah.
Look like they're a challenge for him.
Uh-huh.
We featured him last episode. He was teasing a trip to the Philippines for seafood, but we all know that's code for war bride.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love me some king crab.
Hell yeah.
Or queen crab, shall we say. Yeah, so we'll check in on his poetry skills and see if they develop.
Okay. Where's his eye going?
Don't misgender this person. This is a girl.
Oh.
We featured her once before, and she didn't have the lighting right. She doesn't have it too good right now, but the first time we featured her, she had this yellow light on. So she looked like a full-on banana because of the long, elongated face.
Uh-huh.
We were like, ew. But we realized in this video that she does have a sense of humor. Because if you really can't see well, the writing's small, but look me straight in the eyes and tell me you don't crap in a bag, is in quotes. And then we see she can't really see straight all the time. And I think she, for medical reasons, shits in a bag.
Oof.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, it is a little rough, but she's having fun with it.
Yeah. Looks
Yeah,
like
you gotta. I took a little dive into her TikTok account. She's married. She's happier than me. So you know what? All power to you, sister.
Yeah.
Keep it up. All right, now I think we featured 3 of this gentleman's products in the past.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a fleshlight is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this guy is the only one in the world who is tricking them out. This is pimp my fleshlight.
Like a bedazzled.
More than that. I'm talking, there's themes to this shit. You know, every Pimp My Ride, there would be a theme to it.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're fat, you like candy. Let's put a cotton candy, make it in your trunk. In your trunk.
Exactly.
So this is like, you like a certain thing. Let me make a fleshlight for you. We've seen Mater from Cars. It's called the Master Mater. The Master Mater, where you fuck Mater's mouth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then the next one was the Shrek fleshlight, which if you think of Shrek's body in your head, where would you fuck? You'd think like maybe his ass, but no, it was the ear. So it was just Shrek's ear, and he even had a little earwax candle that actually lit. Yeah, he gets very detailed. The last one we had on the show was a dunking booth. Didn't make sense, but you could fuck it nonetheless. So here's his new creation.
I mean, yeah. You guys see it. You know the deal. Just freaking throw your little shrimp in the Barbie. If you know what I mean. And don't sleep.
Fisters. Australian for jerking off.
Wait, it said fisters?
Yeah, fisters instead of Fosters.
Oh my
and then I don't know
God,
if
I
you
didn't
knew you
notice
were
that.
aware of the contraption that it's in and making that motion. That's a can crusher.
Is that what that is?
So this guy
Look like a
found a
potato
way.
slicer.
Yeah, no, this is just. It actually has a can in it, so it doesn't go all the way. So this guy's found a way to remanufacture a can crusher into something that can make you come.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'd like to give it a whirl.
Neat.
Yeah. So the next time I see a can crusher, I'm like, I think it's time for me to get a fleshlight.
Fisters.
I know what I can do.
Mom, will you punch me in the face for $1 million? No. Yes! Woohoo! Love you!
Do anything for love playing in the background.
Oh yeah.
Love's not involved. Let me tell you. I think there's just people are dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? They're just living with it, letting it go.
Right.
If I was in the same household as said person and that, I'd have a tough time.
Same.
If I was asked that question, I'd do it. I'd do more.
Oh, yeah.
Than punch in the face for a $1 million. You wouldn't have to ask me twice.
For real.
Let me tell you. But I mean, honestly, I guess the mom might love her a little bit, a little silver lining.
Well.
But my mom. Oh, would your mom? Oh, that might be a thing. Your mom might not actually punch him in the face for $1 million. My mom would, but it wouldn't be like, I hate you. But we're also talking $1 million.
Right. My mom would do it and be like, I'll split it with you. Let me do it. I'll
Yeah.
split it with you.
Yo, could we call her and get her her answer?
Yeah, we can call her.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, Stace, how's it going? It's good.
Oh. Oh, hey, how are you?
We're doing great, thanks. I hope you are too.
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. Your son is a guest on my show right now, and we ran into a video where a daughter asked the mom if the mom would punch her in the face for $1 million. Would you punch your son in the face for $1 million?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because I was thinking that you might not.
I said you would, but you would cut a deal and you would split it with me.
And I think there's nothing wrong with it.
That's it.
What'd you say?
That's it has to be a deal. I would do it because he would want probably more than half of the money.
Probably more than half.
Yeah. You'd be like, Mom, you really didn't have to do too much. You made the bad decision here. I was on the receiving end.
Exactly.
Because I was like, not that my mom doesn't like me, but she would do it without Blake Van Eyck. We're talking about $1 million here.
Yeah.
Like, this is serious.
She wouldn't cut you in on it.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, Stace, I thank you for being a contributor. This is like official stuff right now. You're like on your way to fame.
Anytime.
All right, get back to keeping up with the Kardashians. Report back.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
It's the Housewives today. Housewives of New York.
Oh, all right. Well, I like something new in the rotation. I like that.
You have to move it around a little bit. It can't be the people.
Oh, I know.
You're right.
Well, thanks so much. Have a great rest of your night.
All right, kid. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so she would.
She would.
She would, and we don't.
But like I
want her.
said, we would work out a little deal.
A cut. Yeah. All right, shimmy to your left and tag. Yeah.
Don't flirt with him.
I'm not going to.
Hey, back away. I'll only break your heart.
He knows one thing. He's a heartbreaker. God damn it. I don't know. I'd break the shit out of her heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting broken, Shotty. I'm sorry.
In half.
Yeah. I don't know if he's broken too many hearts. Maybe he's broken.
Who are we to say?
One. You know, maybe, honestly, maybe he's got the swinging dick and he's just killing him out here.
Exactly.
Keys, I lost my glasses again. Fred?
Come and get him. I got him. Over here. Sometimes you can just say nothing.
Did she say friend?
Fred. Yeah, that's the.
Fred?
He's one of the star male character of Scooby Doo.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I'm a Daphne guy. I think a lot of people are.
Yeah.
But there's this new emerging thing about Velma, and that they're trying to make her hot now. She definitely wasn't in the old cartoons.
No.
Daphne was definitely the piece.
Mm-hmm.
But now, people are suspecting that Velma had some kinks that make her hot.
Yeah.
And now they got thick chicks on here doing it out here.
Jello beats, at me.
And Chewy on some hot nigga. Like I told Tish, I see when I shot niggas. Like you seen him twirl, then he drop, nigga.
Ooh.
And the mind millies on my block, nigga.
Oh. Yo, I think this guy's a whole ass shooter.
Mm-hmm.
He like knew too much.
Yeah.
There's two things there. Either he watches a lot of YouTube or stays on Twitter, keeps up with, urban happenings.
Okay.
And he keeps up with all the, I don't know, he's throwing gang signs there.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff.
This guy might be a 55B.
He might be.
Blood. He's a blood in the 55B gang. In that sect of the blood gang.
Okay.
Got the white shirt on because I think the Bloods roll with white now. Or in some areas, some of the Bloods wear white shirts, actually not red.
Oh.
So I don't know, but honestly, munching on that subway, throwing up gang signs, this guy is not to be messed with.
No.
Watch out.
How old do my husband look? What age do you think my husband is? Since he's so beautiful, y'all say he look young. Is my baby pretty? You pretty, baby? You pretty snagger? Yeah.
I don't know if you've been keeping up. That's Poo Poo on the right, the man.
Oh.
We've seen Poo Poo in many forms. Some videos he doesn't look like he's having a good day and he's kind of in the bed.
Oh.
And he might not be able to be out too much. And we thought that woman was his mother. But now we're finding out for the first time ever that that's actually his wife / caretaker. She takes great care of Poo Poo. And, so he has his days. But
okay.
We know now that that's his wife. Wow. Not his mother. And, he's just sipping out of the...
You pretty snagger? Yeah.
Yeah. Sipping out of the little baby bottle, the little sippy cup he's got going on there.
And she's holding him.
Yeah. Well, Poo Poo don't weigh much.
Oh.
He don't got a lot of
meat on
bone mass density. But we hope they find a cure for Poo Poo's disease.
Wow.
This is TMI. This is TMI. But I sucked dick really early this morning and then I just put my mask on. And now I just smell it.
She's not even for the streets. Notice she's in an alley. She's for the alley, but honestly, she could slide in the DMs anytime.
It's tough to say these days. I was talking about it last week. Dating during COVID,
It should be like a documentary. Dating during COVID.
You got to rate someone based off what they look like with a mask.
Shit.
What if you ask someone out to dinner, and you sit down with them and they take that mask off?
And then it's just like, whoa.
Yeah, you're like, wait, that's not what I thought was under
there. Yeah, that could be the new catfish. Mask fish.
Mask fish.
Yo, motherfuckers out here getting mask fished.
Yes. We don't know what was under there.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing is, if the top half of your face isn't representing what the lower half is. Huh. But at the same time, if it's not looking that good up here, can it really look
any better down there? Okay, I see what you're saying.
What if, for some reason, like, it's the other way around, where, like, the top half isn't looking that good, and you're kind of just rolling with it, and all of a sudden she takes the mask off, and it's like you hear music, and you're like,
right.
Oh, I'm glad I invested, because now it's worth a lot more to me. So, stonks. So, yeah, mask fished. I feel like it was easier to say the first time, but I have trouble with words.
Hey, it does kind of slide off the tongue.
Mask fish. I actually ran into this girl at work, and I was saying goodbye on my day. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm leaving this establishment that you're at. She was like, oh, like, bye. And then she started to talk to me, and then say hi to so-and-so. I was like, oh, wait, I thought you were new. I thought this was a new hire, and I'd never talked to her before. And she was like, yeah, no, I've been here. Like, I've seen you, like, 4 or 5 times. I was like, oh. And I'm like, wait, you change your hair? So it's the first time seeing her as a brunette. Was a blonde before, and apparently I missed a whole ginger phase. And I'm seeing her without the mask on. So I really don't recognize her at all, and I felt so bad. I was like, ooh, my bad. I was like, well, you did change your hair. I picked up on that.
You
and
did,
this is the first time I'm seeing your face. And I was thinking, I was like, because I have to wear my mask the whole time at work. People don't know what I look like under there. They probably don't know I have something going on with my facial hair. They probably don't even see that.
They don't, no.
God, can't wait for this pandemic to be over. I'll be cleaning up.
When a parent walks up to one of our Safe Haven baby boxes, all they have to do is open the door, place their child inside, take the orange bag, shut the door, and walk away. Follow me. Firefighters will pull the baby from the inside of the baby box. Place the child in an ambulance and head to the closest hospital. Average time our babies are in our boxes are right at 2 minutes. Okay.
It's the longest 2 minutes of that baby's life.
Wow.
Imagine walking up to a fire. Like, so this is going back to, she found a way to deal with people leaving their babies at fire stations with this Safe Haven baby box.
Sheesh.
And I'm just thinking, with the thought process of like, I don't want this baby no more. I'm going to take it to the fire station, put it in a Safe Haven baby box, and then like right off the bat, so you put the baby in, and then you get a souvenir.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering why they get a bag.
How neat.
It's encouraging.
Some people would be like, I'm going to steal this baby so I can get a bag. Hype beasts are going to be lined up by the Safe Haven baby box.
For real.
Woman puts her baby in there, like, hey, let me get the bag. I'll pay you $100. They only go up in value. There's not too many of them out here. They're rare.
Right.
So, got my bag. And then, like, what could it say on it? Like,
right.
Safe Haven baby box on the bag?
Yeah, try my baby.
Imagine being at the DMV and the person in front of you just got a Safe Haven baby box, little knapsack or little pull tie, whatever, pull rope bag. He's like, this person got rid of their baby at a fire station. They must be a decent citizen.
Great.
And then so I got one more clip of them. She's at some event or something, and
They're
this
all over
woman
town.
is talking about. Well, I guess the box is a good thing because
It's better than just leaving them there.
Yes,
For sure.
So it's a safe space for the box, but I just love how this lady's talking about it. Like, yeah, if you want to leave your baby.
It's like, yeah, it's like she's promoting it. Come drop them off.
Haven Baby Box is that it is an adoption option. Every mother who comes to use this box, puts her baby in here, chooses not only to first carry and give her baby a future, but she chooses adoption. And you, as an adopted person, like here you stand with your story just radiating from you, like look at the future you have, the voice God's given you to use for this passion. Like, what do you want to say about adoption?
You know, adoption unleashes the possibilities for others. And the possibility is endless for adopt.
Gives that baby a future once it goes in the box.
Yep.
Wonder how many scientists will be birthed out of the baby box. Like, you know, I was going to have a rough life ahead. Thank God for the Safe Haven baby box.
Thank goodness.
Got put in that box the first.
I don't know what would happen.
And the other thing is, too, all right, so I'll reveal what's good with the bag. All right, it's not just a souvenir.
What is it?
Inside the bag is like identification and like where they're taking the baby.
Really?
So that mother can then call and be like, "Hey, I dropped my baby off. I want it back."
No.
That's what that's for.
Really?
Yeah, it's a second chance. They put the badge. All right, we've got a couple sides here. Putting the baby in there and then wanting it back, right?
Yeah.
And then imagine on the other side of that, where the people who now have the baby, like the
They gotta
government
give
or
it
whatever,
back.
Would they give it back? Is it right to give it back?
Do they have to?
I wonder if there have been repeat offenses, repeat users of the baby box.
They just pass the baby back and forth.
Yeah.
I'll hold it for 6 months. You have it.
And I wonder how long. What's the oldest kid that's ever been in this box? Imagine a 10-year-old.
Yeah,
stuffed
you're just
in
trying
there.
to stuff your.
Hey, I'm in here again. Fuck.
Trying to stuff your teenager in there.
Life's rough. Your parents threatening you with that. If you don't clean your room, you're going in the fucking baby box.
Hi, I'm KK, and the worst thing a customer has ever said to me was if he was 30 years younger that I would need a restraining order against him.
Hi, my name's Whitney, and a customer asked me to be his first patient at his gynecologist's office.
Hi, my name's Ashley, and the worst thing a customer ever said to me was I'll give you 10 grand for your vagina. Obviously, I didn't do it. I'm Courtney, and the weirdest thing a customer has ever offered me was, 10 grand to sleep with his assistant. I didn't do it, but I should have.
My name's Ashley, and the worst thing a customer's ever said to me was asking me if I had my ribs removed. No, I haven't.
Hi, I'm Raquel, and the worst thing a customer...
I'm gonna skip that last one because it's not that interesting, and she's the most beat one, but that works right there. See, this is how you can get mask fished.
Yes.
Well, I'll leave the fucking the freeze frame in for this one. This is a show. For imagine not seeing her nose, and then everything else below it. You were like, "Damn, it's a baddie." But I just love the one that was like. So the going rate for the guys that are throwing money around is 10 grand. 10 grand.
I can't believe they're saying no. Honestly.
Like that's
if me and you were girls, we would be like,
oh my
10
god,
grand?
my OnlyFans would be
throwing
popping. I would just love that first one. Was like, of course I didn't do it, and she turned around. There's just a bunch of blue hundreds in her back pocket.
Right.
So I guess Hooters has competition. I think this restaurant is called Twin Peaks. I think I got that right.
Yeah, because they're all in matching. It looked like.
Yeah, so this is kind of like that, but they all wear jean shorts and then have these lumberjack style plaid. Tops.
Okay.
So yeah, let's find the nearest Twin Peaks. Because Hooters was pretty good. We're going back.
Yeah.
$1, devil's food cake.
All right, before we really get into this one, are you hungry at all right now?
Not so much.
All right, well,
I could eat.
You're not gonna be in for a little while after this.
$1, devil's food cake. Cream of mushroom soup. Don't mix it. Turkey stuffing mix. 8 tablespoons of butter. 2 cans of sweet corn. Don't mix it. 2% milk.
2%.
Hot chocolate pack. Don't mix it.
All right,
Bake
we heard
at
you.
350 for a half hour. Mmm.
Yeah, that's a lie. He didn't look. He looked kind of like how I thought he was gonna look.
Yeah, I mean, it looked worse than prison food, honestly.
Yeah. So that's this guy's whole thing. His whole shtick is cooking things that shouldn't be mixed together. Well, don't mix it. First off, never mix.
Never just layer.
Clearly,
layer.
mix was the wrong word. He's putting things.
He's layering things.
Yeah.
What he's doing.
Yeah. He's making like a shepherd's pie. Sick, twisted shepherd. So yeah, I don't know. A lot of things that shouldn't be mixed ever. You started off the bat like, all right, devil's food cake. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I was like, it's a good base.
And I knew right away when he pulled out the cream of mushroom soup.
That was it.
I don't do fungus. I don't do none of that. That ruined it right there for me. And, I wonder how much whole milk would have thrown off the recipe. He was like, here's some 2%.
Yeah, I wonder.
Let's throw that in there. All right, so you're aware of My 600-Pound Life on TLC.
Yep.
Right?
Familiar.
I've seen a couple clips. It is kind of hilarious, but I'd never sit down and watch a full episode.
Me
it's
neither.
just not worth it. It's too much.
It's too much for me.
So now there's people out there, and I could have seen this coming, that are trying to get on the show.
Oh, they're all jumping.
Like, that's their goal. They're like, you know what? I'm fat. The only thing I can do in this life is try to get on My 600-Pound Life. And now they're on TikTok trying to get their name out there.
Hi TLC. Hi MTV. Hi VH1. Do you ever video yourself at an angle and you're like, wait, that's actually me? That's literally what just happened. I just want to let you know you're here to witness that. That's disgusting. You guys, somebody please, I just want to lose this weight. It's getting really bad. It's bad. It's bad. I can still get up. I move around. I take my dog out. I can walk. I just really need help and guidance. I know a lot of people think that that's shameful to ask for help, but look at me, I'm alone all the time. I really need help.
So when she's like, have you ever looked at yourself in the thing? It's just disgusting. Go ahead.
I didn't know that was her arm.
Oh yeah, you were like, that's got to be part of the couch. But I'm like, this is really your first time seeing yourself that way?
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. We know you've seen it before.
Yeah, don't act like you haven't.
She's like, move around. Okay, that's a start. A lot of these people got to be brought out of their house by the whole fire department. So that's good.
When she said she gets out, she moves around, I was thinking to her earlier how we said she might need a little push.
Yeah,
though.
move a little faster.
Yeah.
Here's your push. Move a little faster.
Your nudge.
Walk the dog. How about a light trot? Baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
Or gargantuan prime rib feet steps.
But no, I mean, she's trying to get noticed. She's trying to get noticed here.
Come on, girl. Maybe 600-Pound Life's not for you.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's mine. Thank you.
Dude, you look. I think I love the black outfit
I never
and then
said
the hair.
okay, but you took it away.
I love a black outfit. It was low
it the
audio.
same woman that
yeah,
was-
it was the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've seen the full body pretty much. It's hard to get it all in frame at once.
Yeah, very circular.
And I saw the AirPods. I was like, I know for a fact she loses those in the rolls. And she's like, where'd my left arm go? She's got to lift up her titty.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
fucking
It just
on
falls
there.
out.
And it doesn't work ever because it was just covered in slime.
Oof.
I'm just happy that she found a couch big enough.
Yeah.
But she wasn't too afraid of breaking the couch. It must be a sturdy, maybe that's a reinforced section.
It's just a one-person couch now.
Yeah, it's just her.
It's her couch.
It's my couch.
We need to talk about how George Washington died because it's ridiculous. December 1799, he's 67 years old, he's retired, he goes for a horseback ride in the rain. For some reason, he doesn't change out of his wet clothes before he has dinner that night, and he comes down with a sore throat. He's having trouble breathing, having trouble swallowing, so they call in 3 doctors, and together they decide that the best thing to do is to cut open his arm and drain 18 ounces of blood. Well, that doesn't seem to work, he's getting worse. So they mash up a poultice of Spanish fly, which is a blistering agent that's used to dry out the skin to remove warts, trying to dry out the bad humors in his throat. And they also give him something to make him throw up, because who needs hydration at this point? When none of that works, they just keep bleeding him. Over the next 2 days, they remove 40% of his blood, and he dies. Because of course, that's what happens when you lose half of your blood. No one knows exactly what was wrong, but most historians agree that it was probably just a throat infection that required a little bit of rest. But as it was, the illness and treatment together left him dead. Learned that in The Body by Bill Bryson. Follow for more stuff learned in books.
QAnon never mentioned that George Washington was also assassinated.
Yeah.
But that was just medicine back then. They were like, we need to get all this bad blood out of you.
That's crazy.
Starts with bad blood.
Yeah.
Let's put some leeches on you. Drain 40% of your
bad
blood.
juju at it.
Because you got a sore throat, George Washington. You did make the first mistake. Change out of the wet clothes, El Press.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
I mean, obviously, I knew George Washington died. I didn't know how he died. I thought,
Yeah.
peacefully. He was just old age.
Old age, yeah. That's what I would have thought.
Didn't know he got a little cold, and then some doctors. They're the smartest minds in the field
At the time.
Let's get all that First off, got to get all that bad blood out of you, George. Mr. President.
First things first.
Mr. President, we think. We've been thinking. Got to get all that bad blood out of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this next person apparently is good at folding things.
Okay.
Now, the content, the subject of the video isn't really why it's in the show. It's basically focused on looks of the person, and I don't think they know that they look a certain way. Let's find out. All right, we don't really need to see how a tea towel is folded. Yeah. When I first scrolled down this video, I was like, okay, this guy knows how to fold. Then I discovered it was lesbian. Then I discovered that it looks a lot like Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Holy shit.
I don't know if this woman knows that.
That's a woman?
Yeah, it is a woman.
Huh.
Has a wife, a partner.
Yeah.
And she just looks like Ruth Bader Ginsburg in every photo. And I don't know if that's the look she's going for, but that's the look she's got.
She's giving up.
And it's weird because I was like, she clearly looks like RGB or RBG.
Yeah.
And I'm in the comments looking for people saying that she looks like her. I'm like, am I the only one that thinks this?
What?
I don't know. I can't be, but guess I am. All right, so this is Huncho, not to be confused with my great nephew Hunjo. But he's got some rules that we are to follow for the future.
All right, so the first thing of the future is no more gang words. We can say less gang words. And number 2, we can only listen to clean rap and say good words. And number 3, I am going to quit my studio job. And 4, I can do Zoom meetings with TikTok fans. And 5, no more Lady Gaga music videos.
Oh.
And also, number 6 is, we have to always respect the future and the whole world while we care. All right.
Solid.
Yeah.
I don't know. You couldn't really hear it too well. But in the beginning, he was like, no more N-words.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
That's what I kind of thought.
Yeah. And I was like, are we talking the N-words, the word?
Or just generally
just
speaking?
The people. And I'm glad I think he smoothed that out where he was like, no, we're listening to clean rap from now on.
Exactly.
I don't know what his other motives are. But apparently, for white people, we haven't been able to say the N-word for...
Ever.
Well, about 10 years. 10 years at this point. We were letting it fly before then. But I guess now, black people can't say it either. I don't know, Huncho. I think this is a wrong path you're taking.
Mm-hmm.
Just let them have their word.
Yeah.
And stay out of it.
Exactly.
Will you? All right, so that was the last video for today. And we always end it with... Giddy's meme corner.
Ooh.
Meme time. We haven't really ironed it down, but it's been either Giddy's meme time or meme corner.
Okay.
So we're at the end of the show. Here we go. First meme. Got the chest quick.
Netley's.
Yeah. You pouring up a cup of the chest quick?
I am.
Oh. I wonder if we can give some to Brett. Because that's two fronts where he can't do.
Is it artificial flavor? Artificial flavor, it says.
You still got to mix it with the milk.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
We could give him a water-based.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. And cheese water. Ooh. Cheese water. Ooh. Come on, Brett. Have some cheese water.
Yeah.
Ain't going to affect you too much. When people talk back and don't realize I have a 5'3" 10-year-old.
It's intimidating.
Oh, okay. Like I'm still trying to do the math on that. I'm still 11 inches tall on a good day, taller than your 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay. And your 10-year-old's like an inch shorter than you are.
Right.
I don't get the message here.
I don't either.
What is your 10-year-old gonna do? He can't run. He doesn't. He's a hefty boy. He doesn't look like he could run too fast.
He's not catching us.
He's not catching me in those slides.
Definitely not.
So I don't know, lady, what your message is here, but if your 10-year-old wants to fight,
send him our way.
We got hands. Name this cocktail.
Ooh. Peanut butter and
something. This is like the ultimate fat girl drink.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to drink, but I also want to eat something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one's garnished with an Uncrustable?
A whiskey on the rocks, garnished with an Uncrustable.
Yeah, with an Uncrustable. Maybe we call it like the Untrustable because people that order and consume this shouldn't be trusted.
No, definitely.
But the fact that I'm seeing that it's in a home, it looks like.
Yeah.
And not anything that you could get at a bar, I'm cool with that.
Me too.
Keep that in the home.
Keep it there.
That's for a residential zone only.
Only.
Nothing commercial. Found on R cigarettes on Reddit. First cigarette and coffee in my new apartment after my divorce.
I am home.
I am home.
This is home.
Yeah, this is
Now it feels homey.
Wow, it just got dark in here. We're all lit up, but it got dark real quick.
Whew.
Yeah. It's pretty low. There's no furniture. There's
No,
no furniture in this
he's
apartment.
He's sitting on a chair, like a pull-out chair.
He went down to
a
the
foldable chair.
Yeah. Just looking at the empty spaces. Got his Vogue.
Yep.
Got the coffee from McDonald's.
Yeah.
He's like, where do I start?
Where do we start? This is my journey.
Now, along with that, so this is found on R cigarettes. I was thinking the British version of this might be a little tough. Could be R fags.
Oh, right.
Because that's what they call ciggies.
Yeah.
So that one might get confused for sometimes.
Yeah, you probably get a lot of content on that
It's
Reddit
like,
page.
is this not for gay guys? And I was like, no, this is about fucking smokes, all right? Cool. I have a bad British accent, but we're gonna leave it there. Look at this cute graffiti.
That's awesome.
Toof.
Toof.
You meet me at Toof, all right?
Drop me off at Toof.
My Uber's picking me up at Toof. Duck in the truck.
Where will he go?
It's got a world of possibilities.
Not very far since he's not in the driver's seat.
Sure. Maybe this is an Uber, and he's asked the Uber to take a selfie of him in the ride.
Maybe.
But I think this might be a get the gun moment because I know where he's going. You know where he's going?
Where?
He's going to buy quack. I'll do it.
Don't do it.
I just had to taste it a little bit. Taste it there. Reggie would have walked out. Thank you for staying. He would have. I would be like, that's you've gone low. It's too fucking low.
I'll stay with him through anything. Ooh.
Well, that honestly, it kind of goes with what this next meme is because you don't need luxury. What's important is love.
Company.
I think luxury wouldn't be too bad in this scenario, though.
Nah. It wouldn't be a bad thing.
If there's an opposite of luxury, it's this. Yeah, I can smell this room.
Yeah.
You see, we got the Newports here, the little cranberry juice going on because someone had a UTI. It's probably both of them.
Probably.
It's just a whole ass vibe. Gosh. Oh, get me out of here.
Please.
Fortnite has now been cited in more than 200 divorce proceedings. Can you imagine that? He just won't get off the fucking game. Listen.
He loves Fortnite more than me.
Listen, man, I'm trying to fucking get a chug jug off, and this bitch is hounding me.
That's crazy.
I'm glad that I didn't get addicted to Fortnite the way I got addicted to Apex, PUBG, because at least at the end of the day, I'd be like, I'm playing these games. I'm not playing Fortnite. It's just as bad, but in my mind, it makes me feel bad.
Right.
It was a crutch.
It was.
Oh, late night car talks. Just you and Bae.
Nothing like it.
She just picked him up from work. He had a long day.
Yeah.
He just got done with a shift of being a panhandler.
Yeah.
They put the sign down. I was like, babe, I made $20 today.
Hell yeah.
A couple gave me half of a quesadilla.
That has.
When you break into a house to rob them, but they're watching Shrek 2. Oh, you guys watching Shrek 2?
Oh, can I join you?
Yeah, you can watch. Then leave. Well, I kind of want to raid you a little bit, but all right. Have strageth.
Ooh.
Do you think the person that got tattooed feels worse, or does the artist feel worse after this?
That's tough to say. Honestly.
Do you both go home feeling bad?
I think so.
Well, in the
unless that's what he or she wanted.
Come on, be real. Be real. Let's get real.
I want you to spell it wrong.
Yeah, spell it wrong though. I guess you're the injured party when you're the tattooee. So the artist has got to have all that weighing on him, but then you got to carry this around for the rest of your life.
Ooh.
Get that covered up.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is too, I see a lot of these fucked up tattoos where, like, they're clearly done by somebody who's, not sober.
Oh yeah.
This person's got good lines and good everything. They just really fucked.
They just butchered the spelling.
That's when they went out to smoke. They had a joint and they came.
Oh, they came back. Yeah.
He's like, so what was I? I was
where
on the end,
pick,
right?
Let me pick up where I left off.
That's why I don't do anything for my professional career that involves people's bodies. Yeah. Just lay me out of it. This is who they're talking about when they're like, this rapper is the GOAT.
Oh my god.
This is the GOAT they're talking about.
This is the GOAT.
GOAT's, I don't know. UNICEF.
He looks like a 55B.
Yeah, this is a 55 Billy Goat right here.
55 Billy Goat.
I think if you're a farmer and you're like, this is my goat, I think
he's
the state,
going out to pasture.
Yeah, the state will step in at that point and be like, all right, he needs to be put him in the.
We got to quarantine this one.
Put him in the baby box at the fire department. We'll take care of him. Get your bag. Child with small telescope.
Oh. Get control.
We're gonna have to enhance this image. Child with small telescope keeps coming by and staring into our apartment. I have a wife and 2 kids up here. We don't need this kind of thing.
An enhanced image.
By the time I run down there, he is gone. What is he seen? AI generated image. If this is your child, get control.
Get control of it.
This might be the KGB. This might be China.
It could be.
Yeah, just spying on the American populace.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to keep up with this issue and then stay in touch and see if it develops.
Definitely.
I want this kid in jail. I want this kid behind bar before he
where he
acts.
belongs.
This should have been with the George Washington video.
Yeah.
What happened to doctors? 1619, they were so cool. They had the badass bird mask. They had the pimp cane, strong phallic symbolism in both the cane and the mask, and a goth icon. Doctors today, they got the lame lab coat. They got the ear thingy. And then they write horrible. They ain't got no good handwriting. Right. And they're scared of apples.
Yeah.
We need to bring the plague doctors back.
Yeah, with their cool masks.
Yo, that would actually been a cool thing for right now. Because during the pandemic, if all the doctors were like, this is the mask you need to wear. Fucking N95.
Right?
This is what you need.
God, that would have been crazy.
A little eerie.
Yeah.
That would have made things a little dark. That might have made people put an actual mask on. Be like,
they probably would have worn.
It's getting serious.
Mm-hmm.
There's bodies in the street, baby. This guy fucks Italians. Big time. Any gender, anywhere.
Any gender, anywhere.
There's his phone number. Call today. This happens quite often where I'll throw a video or a picture in, and once I see it while we're recording, I actually understand what's going on. At first, I thought it was like a joke.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking that this guy's girlfriend might have done this as like I'm fucking writing on your car, and you cheated on me with a fucking Italian, and I'm an Irish girl. Any gender, oh, maybe he crossed the tracks.
That's what I was saying.
Fucked a guy.
Yeah.
Italian guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, gabagoo.
Gabagoo.
Fuck me in the boo. I don't know. So, yeah. Any gender. Yeah. Stoned as a cunt. Both the person getting tattooed and the person doing the tattoo.
They're both at fault for this one.
Yeah. Oh, man. Try covering that up. Stoned as a thumbs up. Oof, wish I didn't see that one.
Yeah, right?
Favorite sex position of guys that want to ban guns? Yeah, I'm watching.
I'm watching you.
I like watching my girlfriend get pounded out. Hey, man. You trying to fuck my wife? Come on over. You're in her DMs. I'm leaking oil in her driveway.
We are not the same.
Wow. That one I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You really not the same.
No. I'm leaking oil in her driveway.
You should have one of these where it's like, I'm aired out in her driveway.
You're in her DMs.
I'm fucking grounded.
You're not the same.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to reflect on last week. The squad pick was epic. You were staring at something.
I obviously wasn't there.
You were just for good reason. You know, for some reason I was able to gather myself for like 5 seconds.
I don't remember
for one
taking
photo.
this, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it was a rough time. Kyle is in action mode.
Just like me.
Yeah, but he's in motion blur. He was coming around.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of just staring off into space.
Yeah, and
there's little Rob.
And I totally forgot that Lil Rob was there. Like I didn't see him at all that night. It was great.
No,
he was hard to see.
Yeah, he was.
He's hard to see.
It's hard to keep track of him.
Sometimes you step on him and you just go, "Hey, what the fuck?" and he burns you with his little cig. So I was like, wow, I knew I was fucked up, but I didn't know that I didn't see Lil Rob.
I know, I didn't notice him.
So episode 38 in the books. Yeah, Tpro, thank you so much for being on the first episode without Reggie.
It was fun.
And Reggie, honestly, we can't thank you enough for all you've contributed to this show, man, and we wish you all the best in your next endeavor. But for now, I'm Giddy Roth.
And I'm Tpro.
Let's go out simping, baby.
Wait. Morning, is your meat?